So,
Hi,
hello, welcome to Views with Kurt. I am Kurt, and you are.
I am Lydia Akinyi, and
And
I'm a
how old are you?
student. I'm 23 years old.
Okay. Yeah, I can't tell by age. I can't tell.
You can
You
tell.
haven't.
How comes?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you can't tell. Some people look older, some people look younger. So I
So
can't
do I
tell.
look younger?
To me, you do. I can't tell. I can't.
Mhm.
23 is when you're starting to get to that maturity age, because 25 is like 2 years away. Then, next thing you know, you're
Yeah,
30 and then you're old like me. So time flies real fast.
yeah, true.
Um, so welcome to the show. It's more like an interview, a discussion. So feel free to, laugh, joke, and you can ask me a question or two as you get close to the end of this.
Yeah.
So let me give you a first compliment. I love your skin, your glowing chocolate glow. So I'll
Thank
give
you.
you one. I'll give you one compliment. And are you
Okay.
single?
Yeah, I'm single.
Oh, it's good and bad. You have options.
Not really bad. It's not bad.
um, So, since you're single, and this is my first question for everyone, men and women, how
Yeah.
big is social media to you?
Social media.
Yeah.
Personally, I'll say social media has the negative and the positive impact, right?
Yeah.
So I'll talk about first the connection. Personally, I've interacted with people from all over, like people from US, like
Mhm.
just the global connections. Even you can talk with your family. I'm in Kenya and I can still talk with someone in UK.
Yeah.
That's the first impact of social media. Second one, social media is a gist. It's a what? I can say it's a gist. First,
Hmm.
the moment the news has entered the social media, like let's say the Nairobi gossip group. I'm sure you've heard of it.
Yes, yes, I have.
So the moment the story has reached there, it reached a lot of people from all over, either Kenya, even the people from US, they get the gist from Kenyans. Anything that happens here, they know. And
Yeah.
then the third, what will I say? The app like TikTok, Instagram. If I'm a dancer, I post my dances on TikToks. I find someone who dances better. We connect. Then we exchange ideas. And then the negative impact, it's more of, social media has like, personally, I can say I can compare myself to some celebs, the life that they're living out there. I can say, wow, look at that person, the way they're glowing. They have, even what, are dancing on a yacht. Wow, my dream though, but yeah. And then social media has also cyberbullying. The moment, let's say, like my news is out there are some people who don't love me. So the moment someone has outed that hatred out there, the people who don't love me will come comment, and then
Uh-huh.
I will get to have some sort of mental illness, I guess, from stress. Yeah,
Possible.
yeah.
So, how important is it to you? That's my main question.
To
How is
me,
it important to you? Yeah. 1 to 10.
1 to 10, I can give it a nine.
And okay.
A nine, yeah.
Okay. So that being said, you meet a handsome or man that you love and he loves you. He's like, hey, would you give up social media for that man?
Wow,
Hey,
that's a tricky question.
we have 20, 25 minutes. Take your time and answer that one.
Uh-huh.
He's providing for you. He's got you in a nice apartment or a house, whatever you prefer. He's
If I
ready to
go
marry you.
offline,
He's ready to marry you,
okay.
but he doesn't want to see you dancing on TikTok and showing the body off to anybody else. Only for his
Does
eyes
it
only.
mean okay? Okay. But does that mean if I go off social media, will he go off social media too? Or it's just on my
Um,
side?
Well, it depends on the man, but he's asking you. He's asking you. Because
Hmm.
if he stops paying the bills and take care of you, are you gonna start taking care of him?
No.
So so I don't think it's a go both ways, but he's your man. He's a man of your dreams. So he's not following a bunch of IG models. Like I don't follow any models at all. Just people I know or people I interview. I don't follow any
Yeah.
celebrities really. Actually, yeah, I just got over that. I'm older, so I'm a little more wisdom to me, but I don't follow. I don't. Once in a while, I see one of my friends like something in Nairobi gossip. I'm like, why are you liking this? So I question their sanity, but I don't even follow that. But I know of it, so once in a while I go see what's crazy going on. But it's all craziness and gossip and celebrities. So my mental health, I checked out. I stopped following it. But the man of your dreams, he's not gonna be doing all those things. He's just he has his business or he has his family and social media, and that's about it. So there's no competition for you. There's no like women he's liking the Nyash pics or nothing like that.
Wow, wow, wow.
It's a tough one for you.
For my
Yes or
man.
no?
For my man. Wow. Oh, I still have one question though.
Just say yes. Just put up the flag. Just say yes. I would not get off social media. Just
Okay, I
go ahead.
would go off social media. I
You
would.
would go.
I would.
You would. Okay. So love
Yeah,
is
I would.
important to you because he wants to love
Yeah.
you and he wants to feel secure. That's the
So long
reason
as
why I
it's
think
only me.
most. Huh?
So long as it's only me, of which I know. I
Yeah,
don't
he's
know.
living with you. We're living. We're living together. We're living together now. I'm using myself. We're living together. I go to work. I provide, or sometimes I work from home, but I'm with you. You know I'm with you. But I don't want, since you're a beautiful woman, beautiful complexion, I don't want people, because some men, as they say, the streets are dirty. So some men, they don't care that, take care of you. They're still trying to get in there. So
Yeah.
it brings peace if your partner's not available to everyone else. So I would advocate for some of those men. Once you're serious about a woman and you're taking care of her, you want peace, and you want peace pretty much. And having to deal with guys from TikTok say, "Hey, baby, I love the way you dance. So let me take you there. Let me buy you this." Like, and it's all fake because once they get what they want, they're not going to be there anymore. So, but a real man's, he wants to be there. He wants to show you. We can't wait to prove to you, women, that we love you. We want to take care of you. So we're always spending. We're always trying to do our best. So that's my take on it. Because depends on your social media. I wouldn't mind if you keep it. Depends on it. But if you're on TikTok, Snapchat, everything, and I know those social media apps are all used for cheating. I'm not gonna,
Yeah.
at work. I'm like, oh, what is she doing? I haven't heard from her like all day, and I see she's not on social media. I'm like, that's a red flag for some people. For some people, so that's why I asked that question. And I think most men would be sensible if you said, baby, I'm not on TikTok. I'm not on Snapchat. So I think a man about his business, he's not gonna be on those apps because he don't have time for all those apps. So
Okay. If
even for
it's
this YouTube thing,
TikTok,
yeah.
if it's TikTok or Snapchat, yeah, I will. I will.
Okay. But Instagram, after this, I'll take a look at Instagram. I'll see if a man has to worry about what's on Instagram, and I'll give my opinion. I'll just put like, then you'll know that yeah,
I'm not
guys
that
don't
bad.
see.
I'm
It's
not
not
that
that bad.
bad.
Okay. 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 All right. So my next question is this your
Yeah.
last year or third year of school?
I'm in my fourth year.
Fourth year. Okay. So
Yeah.
what is your ideal situation, your 5-year plan? Like, do you want to have a family? Do you want to have a honey bunny? Do you want to have a husband? Do you want to be in a long-term relationship? What is your ideal like 5 years from now? Because you could be 28 in 5 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, age
28.
catches up to you really fast. You could be
I
28
know.
in
I
5 years.
know.
And you can't run from it. So, what is your ideal situation you'd like to be in?
The situation I like to be in.
Yes.
First, I think I have to manage my own. my own something, like I find something I'm willing to do and working on it, like a job. Before I decide to settle down with someone, I have to
Okay.
have something of my own. My man can't provide for me everything, right? So I
Some
have
men
to have
can.
a job.
Some men can.
Everything, everything.
Some men can.
I doubt it, but it's fine. So maybe a job, but by the age of 28, I might settle down. Age is not just a number; it's running. So I gotta catch up.
Yeah.
28 is not bad for settling down with someone. That
Okay.
28, I started dating. 29, I decide if I want to get married. Yes, I get a kid at 30. I'm okay with it.
Okay. And how many children do you want anyway? Do you want children?
Yes, 3.
3? Okay.
Yeah,
Aim for 3, you never know what you'll get. Maybe you might love it, you might 5 or 6, you never know.
or 10.
Boy, boy. If you have the strength of the body, God bless you.
Triplets.
Triplets, Jesus. All right. 10 kids. Can you imagine? Jesus. You have to have like 2 vans just for the family, just to drive them everywhere. Jesus. So when I ask that question, because I want to know how hard do you think it is right now to find love currently at 23? How hard do you think right now to find a good relationship or find a good man in general?
It's very hard. Like, personally, if I describe my situation, let me say it's been 3 years since I've been single.
3 years?
Yeah. And
Hard to believe, but
finding, I'm looking 3 years. It's just hard. The situation out here. Men nowadays, they just can't stick to one person. I don't know.
oh, so you've dated people, but it just didn't work out.
Yeah.
So you haven't been single. You've been out there. You've been out there.
Now, like, the meantime, I've been single. The last one I dated, it never worked out.
Okay.
A lot of stories. So I don't. It's very hard.
Hey, we have like 10 more minutes. You could tell us some of those stories. You could tell us some. So for the
My
last 3
stories.
years, you've only been on a few dates, or you haven't dated anyone.
I've not
Yeah.
dated anyone, yes, but
But
I've just been out there, trying to find someone.
you've been lurking
But
the streets, looking around.
yeah, we're in the
Okay.
streets.
Thanks for the honest answer. Okay. So you think it's very hard. All right. So what is the ideal man? So, I'm a single guy here in the US. I want to Kenyan woman myself. So all the other single men watching you today, that might slide in your DM after I post your Instagram and stuff or not. Like, what is your dream man? What does a man need to bring to you for you to take him seriously? Is okay, this man might be the one for me. What is your dream man? Or describe your dream man. Does he have to be tall? Can he have a big belly? He has to be in shape? Does he have to have a good job? Like, what do you need? From us men, what do you require? Since some of us are not faithful, what do you require?
I require, let's say, someone who is more honest and someone I can trust.
Honesty. So you want
Someone
character.
who knows how to treat women.
Okay.
And someone who has gotten his shit together, someone who's working.
Yeah.
Someone who we can reason with together. Not always being the one, like the person seeing me on the wrong all the time. Like, if I'm on the wrong side, we sit, we talk, we find a solution to the problem. Someone will understand you.
Okay. So if you're misbehaving or out of order, as we say in the Caribbean, out of order, I get to check you and you're okay with that. I'm like, hey, you're doing too much, Lydia. You're doing too much. Slow it down, baby. Slow it down.
I will change. I will change.
That's good. That means you're fluid. You're a fluid person. That's good.
Yeah.
You don't just go one way. Okay. So you want character, someone who's willing to communicate with you very well, has their shit together, has a good career going, and that's pretty much.
No,
You don't care about complexion, height,
I
nationality.
do, but
race.
not much. I do.
Hey, I want to hear
I
everything. That's why
prefer.
we're here.
Let me say, since I'm tall, I prefer someone taller than me.
How
Kind
tall are
of
you?
very tall. One what? I'll say in centimeters. I don't know the feet. So
I have to look that up now. Jesus, you're making me do
no,
homework.
don't. You'll embarrass me.
Hey, some people like tall women and short women in between. So tell me in centimeters. I'll look it up later and I'll post it. Lydia's this tall.
160
60?
centimeters.
I think that's like 5'9", I think.
I don't know.
I'll look it up. I'll look it up.
Yeah.
I'm like 5'9". So I don't think I'm tall. I think I'm short, but so yeah. So I don't think you're that tall. Maybe for a girl, because the average woman is like 5'5" or 5'4", but the average man is like 5'8" or 5'9". So if you add all the world together, but yeah. So you might be taller amounts to women, but you're still a shorty to me. Well, you might be my height. So I don't know. I can't call you a shorty. Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't care about race too much, as long as they're taller than
I
you.
do.
You do? Come
No,
on,
I
give
know
it.
my type. Let me say, I know my type when I see it. It
Okay.
can you like someone can be dark skinned and still be my type. You can be light skinned and still be my type. But so long as you're tall, cute, we can work it out.
Tall and cute is your type. Okay, you can work it out.
Yeah.
Now the world knows. They know who to. We know who needs to come for you. Tall and cute. Doesn't matter the complexion. It can be a what's that? Muzungu. It can be a white man.
It can.
It can. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it could be a tall German. A tall German man could walk in and start speaking some German to you.
I'll surrender.
No judgment. I've dated all kind of people too myself. No judgment. As long as they love you, that's all I would tell you. As long as they love you and they care for you and they support you, that's the most important thing. Okay.
Yeah.
So do you have any questions for me? I'm based in the US. I'm in Colorado, but I grew up in New York, and I'll be living in Kenya in a couple of years. That's my plan anyway. My goals, my future goals. So, but any questions for me?
Pardon? Have you said you are from Kenya? Or?
No. I said I will be moving to Kenya in a couple of years. So I was in Kenya last year. I'll be there 2 times this year in a couple of months, or I'm not really giving a date, but I'll be there soon again in Kenya. So, and people like myself that's traveling for love, and from the US or from the UK or the Caribbean, we come looking for love, for a beautiful woman to be our wife. So that's why I said don't we love women in the heels. So any woman to put on heels to get taller. So don't feel like, oh, you're too tall. This tall. There's not a lot of tall men.
I got put on heels with my height. I'll be extra tall.
As young men, we like to climb trees, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about your height. Don't worry about your height at all. So my point is, yeah. So yeah, I'm coming to Kenya, but I live in Colorado in the United States, and I grew up in New York City. So if you want to know what we're thinking as men over here, for my section or my subgroup of men, I could tell you. So you can ask me any questions like that. But all right.
Okay.
Ask me what my favorite color is, or whatever. Any questions? I'm here to answer your questions too.
Are you seeing someone?
Currently, no, I'm not seeing. I'm looking just like you. I'm in the streets with my flashlight looking.
We're in the streets together, okay.
The fight continues.
So what's your ideal type of a woman?
Oh, character is my first thing is character. Does she have character? Does she carry herself well? Is she respectable? Is she loving? Is she caring? And last but not least, is she a loyal person?
Yeah.
And then the Nyash.
Oh, okay. You want Nyash?
For me, it's a must-have. I must be physically attracted to my woman because men, we're very physical. For me to always be with that woman. So, and lucky for me, there's millions of beautiful black women. There's millions of beautiful women. Period. Billions of beautiful women. So I think it'll be easy. But finding a woman that's beautiful with character, that's been my struggle. I've been married once before, so I'm like, I want to make sure I pick the right one. The next one is my last one, so I want to make sure I pick the right one. And I'm older. You can't guess my age even if you tried, but I'm older, so I want to make sure she's young and beautiful in her prime because I'm in my prime. I make the most money I've ever had in my life, and every year I should make more money and more money and more money. So financially, I'm in my prime. Physically, I'm still in great shape, I think. So yeah. So I want a woman in her prime also, so we can match together and all that good stuff. Um, so yeah, I'm in the streets looking for that special someone. So
Okay. Last question. So, what do you love doing most at your free time?
my free time now is gonna be YouTube, but I go hiking. I play basketball. I try 2 times a week to stay in shape. Um, yeah, because I'm very athletic. I jump as tall as high as the tallest guys. I could jump that high too. I'm very athletic. I've been blessed with that. So basketball is my favorite sport, and then American football, and then maybe international football, which is soccer. That'll be like third down the line, but basketball and American football, those are my two favorite sports. I listen to music. I go hiking a lot. And if you look at my YouTube shorts, this is things I do. I like to travel. I have family in New York. My mom, my dad, my brother. My sister lives in Connecticut. I'm giving a lot of information there, but I have family all over the U.S. because we're Caribbeans. We just travel. So I have family in the Caribbean too. So I love to travel.
Okay.
So I'm working so I could travel more and interact with more people. And I hope to interview like 1,000+ Kenyans in like a month or two. So yeah, I stay active. I'm not a boring person.
It's fine. It's okay. And so, you don't mind dating someone taller than you?
No, no. Why would I mind? If you're a man, or when you're a man, yeah, you're a man. Like, and one guy says, a comedian said it once: when you lie down, you're all the same height.
Okay.
But yeah, so I've never discriminated. I think socially women do that more than men. If you ask a guy, and when watch some of my interviews when I do interview some men, you'll see it. All we care about is character, and if she could embarrass me, or she could be an asset to my life, and she could bring me peace. So women, they care about height, weight, money, complexion, swag, social media status. They care about so much. So men, is she
Yeah.
beautiful? Like I could look at you right now. You're attractive. I'm like, she has a nice body. I can't see your body, but I would say she has a nice body. She has a nice, she makes me feel good. I can talk to her easily. Like 3 little things. Like, okay, cool. I can start dating her. It's very simple to start dating as a guy. But unfortunately, I know in Nairobi, there's a lot of women, there's a lot of men. So it's a bad circle right now in the streets because women are breaking men's heart and men go back and start breaking women's heart. And it's a circle that, yeah.
True.
I have to go to the village to find a good girl. I don't know. I gotta go somewhere to find a good girl. But
You said the village. Have you
might
said
have
the
to go
village?
I might have to go to the village to find a good girl. I don't know. We'll see.
should I say it or I hold it back? You know,
Yeah,
there's a
tell
say
me.
that says, like, once you get someone out of the village and then you bring her to the city, once she gets used to this life, the girl might start changing. And then you'll be like, this is the woman that I got from the village. You know?
So keep her
But
in the
anyways,
village
I'm
then.
just saying, I'm just
In the
saying.
village. I've been a city
Yeah.
boy for most of my life, so I'm gonna build a house in the countryside. So I don't know where in Nakuru, Kisumu. I don't know where yet, but that's one of my goals. And definitely, I don't want to sound like I have a lot of money, but definitely I want to have a house on the coast also because I love the coast. I love was that Kuwali County next to Mombasa, whatever. I love that area. It reminds me of the Caribbean, the breeze, the ocean, the food. There's mango trees everywhere, coconut trees everywhere. I love that. So I want to have a mixture of both. So I'm literally gonna work my ass off to make sure I get all those things I want. But I would never bring my girl. If I met a girl in the village, I will never bring her to try to live in the city. I'm done with the city. I can party, I can have fun for a weekend, go to a nice restaurant. My favorite restaurant, I always shout them out, is Botanica in one Army Place or Plaza, whatever. One African Plaza, I think it's called, or One Africa Place. But anyway, that's my favorite restaurant. It's 5-star dining. I love that life, but I don't want to live in the traffic and all the people running around. So I like the country chill life. So whoever I bring, they have to be able to look good in the city and be chill in the countryside, and then go play on the beach on the weekends when we can. That's life. That's my dream life, and I'm trying to make that come true.
You'll
And
achieve
also,
it.
God willing, yes, I will. And also, they say don't bring. If I marry, let's say I marry you, a beautiful Kenyan woman, don't bring you to America because you will change. So they say
Maybe.
that maybe there's a high probability you will. So I would like to live in both places, the Caribbean, the US, and Kenya, and then travel with whatever partner I get. So, because I want to retire younger than most people. So those are all my goals I'm working for. So you got a lot of information about me if you want to know. And yeah, I'll follow you on Instagram, and then you'll see. I don't really do a lot. I go hiking. You'll see a lot of my hiking videos and my family and stuff like that. So I'm opening up my life because of this channel, so people can see it. So I'm still keeping it like private, so I can see who follows me, because not everybody needs to know your business, in my opinion. So thank you, Lydia. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
and we'll talk again in the future. And then we'll be Instagram friends, so you get to see me in
Yeah.
my life, and I get to see all the crazy stuff that you be posting also.
I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy.
You, the crazy stuff, the dancing videos. So if you date somebody, he's like, "Oh, I have a problem with this girl," and like I see what he's talking about. I don't have TikTok, but yeah, maybe I'll have Patricia check out your TikTok and see if there's any
Okay.
red flags. If there's any red flags on TikTok, because I might start a TikTok just for this channel. So we'll see. I might be on there, but just social media just gets me lost sometimes. So thank you very much, and I'll upload this video maybe in a week or less. So you'll see yourself,
Thank
and
you.
leave a comment,
Okay.
like the video, tell me how you did, and then we can do it again some other time. Maybe when you're booed up and you have a man and you're finally off the streets, or when you graduate, whatever. We'll have another conversation again.
Yeah.
Okay, tall girl.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good day.